Have you ever noticed how after 50, your energy levels don't quite feel the same? You might still feel young in spirit, but your body just doesn't respond the way it used to. That's not your imagination, it's biology. Around this age, testosterone levels begin to dip by about 1% each year, and this subtle decline doesn't just affect muscle mass, it impacts stamina, mood, confidence, and even your zest for life. But what if I told you there's a simple, science-backed way to support your testosterone naturally by just placing one powerful vitamin under your tongue? Let's talk about why this method works so effectively. When you swallow a pill or capsule, it goes through your digestive system. The stomach acid and enzymes break down a big portion before it even reaches your bloodstream. That means your body gets only a fraction of what's on the label. But when you put certain vitamins under your tongue, they're absorbed directly through the sublingual glands, tiny blood vessels that deliver nutrients straight into your circulation. It bypasses digestion, meaning you get faster, stronger results. Now, the vitamin that's gaining attention for its impact on testosterone is vitamin B12, especially in its methylcobalamin form. B12 plays a critical role in red blood cell formation, nerve function, and energy metabolism. But what's more exciting is its link to hormonal balance. Studies show that men with higher B12 levels tend to have better testosterone profiles and improved sperm quality, and when taken sublingually, methylcobalamin works faster, giving your body a clean energy boost without caffeine or artificial stimulants. So how does this actually help your testosterone? Think of B12 as your body's ignition key. It helps convert food into energy, supports oxygen transport, and reduces fatigue, all of which help your body maintain healthy testosterone levels. When your cells are well nourished and oxygenated, your body can produce hormones more efficiently. It's not magic, it's simply optimizing your natural physiology. But don't stop there. For this vitamin to truly shine, it works best when supported by a few healthy habits. Include foods rich in zinc and magnesium like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and lean beef. Get enough sleep, that's when testosterone production peaks. And move your body daily, even if it's just a brisk 20-minute walk. Combine that with a sublingual B12 supplement every morning, and within weeks, you may notice more consistent energy, sharper focus, and a renewed sense of drive. This isn't about turning back time. It's about working with your body, not against it. Many men chase shortcuts, harsh boosters, risky injections, or endless caffeine. But the truth is your body already knows how to restore balance. It just needs the right tools. This vitamin, used the right way, can be one of those tools. So if you're over 50 and feeling like your spark has faded a bit, remember vitality isn't lost. It's just waiting to be reactivated. Start small. Be consistent. Give your body what it needs to perform the way it was designed to. One tiny step, one tiny vitamin under your tongue can help you rediscover your energy, confidence, and passion for life. Have you ever stopped and wondered why, after turning 50, your body doesn't seem to respond the same way it used to? Maybe you still feel young inside, but your energy, stamina, or even your mood feels like it's on a slow decline. You wake up feeling less refreshed, workouts feel heavier, and your motivation doesn't come as easily as before. That's not a coincidence, it's a natural part of aging. Around this age, a man's testosterone levels begin to dip, sometimes so gradually that you don't even notice it until it starts affecting how you feel day to day. Testosterone isn't just about sexual health. It plays a massive role in everything from energy production and muscle strength to confidence and mental clarity. It's what helps you feel sharp, driven, and masculine. But here's the truth that most men don't realize. Just because your testosterone begins to fall doesn't mean you're powerless to change it. Your body still has the ability to produce healthy levels of testosterone. It just needs the right kind of support. As men get older, the efficiency of hormone production slows down because the body's cellular function declines, and certain vitamins and nutrients become harder to absorb. That's one of the reasons many men try to fix low testosterone with pills, powders, or even harsh chemical boosters. But most of those solutions fail to work in the long run. Why? Because the problem isn't that your body forgot how to make testosterone, it's that it's running on low quality fuel. Think of your body like a car engine. If the engine isn't getting clean fuel, it can't perform no matter how much you press the accelerator. In the same way, your body needs specific nutrients to create hormones naturally and maintain them effectively. When those nutrients aren't being absorbed properly, your testosterone production suffers. This is where the method of taking vitamins under the tongue becomes so powerful. It's not some trendy trick. It's pure physiology. When you place a vitamin under your tongue, it's absorbed directly through the thin tissues and capillaries in your mouth. That means it bypasses your stomach acid and liver, which often destroy or weaken most nutrients before they even reach your bloodstream. With this method, your body absorbs the vitamin almost instantly and in much higher amounts, giving you faster, more noticeable results. It's like delivering nutrients directly to your bloodstream, no middlemen, no waste, just pure absorption. So, when we talk about using a specific vitamin under your tongue to boost testosterone after 50, it's not about taking a shortcut, it's about using science to work smarter. As you age, your body deserves a little more precision and care. Supporting your hormonal health naturally not only helps with energy and drive, but also with mental sharpness, endurance, and even emotional balance. It's about helping your body do what it's designed to do, just more efficiently. The decline in testosterone doesn't have to mean the decline of vitality. It simply means you have to start giving your body what it truly needs to thrive. When you learn how to do that, you don't just maintain your masculinity, you reignite it one small step at a time, starting with something as simple as what you put under your tongue. One of the biggest misconceptions men have when it comes to boosting testosterone after 50 is believing that taking a few supplements or swallowing a handful of pills will instantly bring their energy and vitality back. The truth is, most of those so-called testosterone boosters don't work the way they promise. Many contain synthetic ingredients that give a short burst of energy, but don't address the real reason your testosterone is dropping. Others rely on compounds that are poorly absorbed by the body, meaning you're spending money on supplements that your system barely even uses. The problem isn't always the formula, it's how your body processes it. As you age, your metabolism slows, digestion becomes less efficient, and your ability to absorb nutrients from food and pills decreases. That means even the best ingredients might not reach your bloodstream in effective amounts. Another mistake many men make is thinking testosterone is just about libido or muscle mass. It's far more complex than that. Testosterone affects everything from your mood, focus, and bone strength to how well your body handles fat and sugar. When your levels drop, you don't just feel tired, you might feel less motivated, more irritable, and even notice stubborn fat around your belly that won't go away no matter how much you diet. This decline is often gradual, which makes it even more frustrating because you can't pinpoint exactly when it started. You just wake up one day and realize you don't feel like yourself anymore. This is why relying on shortcuts or one-size-fits-all pills doesn't work. Many men go for the flashy miracle solutions that claim to raise testosterone overnight, but what they don't realize is that most of those products can stress your liver, interfere with your hormones, and even disrupt your body's natural balance. Real testosterone health isn't about forcing your body, it's about supporting it. It's about working with your body's biology, not against it. Another common misconception is that more testosterone automatically means better health. That's not always true. Having too much can create imbalance and lead to issues like acne, mood swings, and even heart strain. What truly matters is balance, keeping your testosterone within an optimal range where your body feels strong, energetic, and focused. Achieving that balance doesn't come from swallowing a random supplement. It comes from understanding how your body absorbs and utilizes nutrients effectively. That's why methods like sublingual absorption, placing vitamins under your tongue, are becoming more respected among experts. They focus on improving how your body takes in and uses nutrients rather than just flooding it with more ingredients. When you give your body nutrients in a form it can actually use, it responds naturally and safely. In the end, boosting testosterone isn't about chasing quick fixes or miracle pills. It's about giving your body the tools to do what it was meant to do all along. If you learn how to feed your system properly, support your energy pathways, and make absorption more efficient, your testosterone levels can rebound on their own. You'll feel stronger, more confident, and more alive. Not because of a supplement, but because your body is finally working the way it's supposed to. Now let's talk about why putting a vitamin under your tongue can make such a dramatic difference in how well it works. Most people don't realize that when you swallow a capsule or even a tablet, it has to pass through your digestive system before it ever reaches your bloodstream. That process can take hours, and along the way, much of the vitamin's strength gets lost. Your stomach acid, bile, and digestive enzymes break it down, and your liver filters a big portion of it out before your cells even see it. This is known as the first pass effect, and it's one of the main reasons so many oral supplements don't deliver the results they promise. Your body simply doesn't get enough of the active ingredients to make a real impact. This is where sublingual absorption, placing a vitamin under your tongue, completely changes the game. Under your tongue, there's a dense network of tiny blood vessels called capillaries. When a vitamin or nutrient is placed there, it dissolves and gets absorbed directly into those vessels. From there, it goes straight into your bloodstream, completely bypassing the digestive system. That means your body receives a higher concentration of the nutrient much faster, often within minutes instead of hours. It's like delivering nutrition straight to your cells without any of the detours. For men over 50, this method is especially powerful because the digestive system naturally becomes less efficient with age. The stomach produces less acid, which affects how well nutrients are broken down and absorbed. Enzyme production also declines. So even if you eat healthy foods or take good supplements, your body might not be fully benefiting from them. By using the sublingual method, you're removing those barriers and giving your body a direct, powerful dose of what it truly needs. Think of it this way: when you need quick relief from chest pain, doctors use nitroglycerin tablets under the tongue because it's the fastest way to get medicine into your bloodstream. The same principle applies to vitamins. When placed under your tongue, certain nutrients like vitamin B12, vitamin D3, and folate are absorbed with incredible efficiency. They skip digestion and go right where they're needed. This method is also safer and gentler on your system. Since it avoids the stomach and liver, there's less strain on those organs and less risk of side effects or nutrient loss. You also don't need large doses because your body absorbs more. You can take smaller, more effective amounts. For older men looking to support testosterone, energy, and vitality, that's a huge advantage. And here's something most men don't realize. The sublingual method doesn't just make your vitamins stronger, it makes them smarter. By delivering nutrients directly into circulation, it ensures a steady and sustained release of energy rather than sudden spikes that fade quickly. You'll notice improved focus, a clearer mind, and more consistent strength throughout the day. It's a simple adjustment to how you take your supplements, but it can completely transform how your body feels and performs. Sometimes the smallest changes, like how you take a single vitamin, can have the biggest impact on your health, your energy, and your confidence. The vitamin that stands out most when it comes to naturally supporting testosterone production after 50 is vitamin B12, particularly in its methylcobalamin form. This single nutrient has a powerful yet often underestimated role in how your body generates energy, supports the nervous system, and maintains hormonal balance. Vitamin B12 is involved in red blood cell formation, DNA synthesis, and the conversion of food into energy, all essential processes that influence how vibrant and strong you feel. When your body doesn't have enough B12, fatigue sets in, motivation drops, and the chain reaction can lead to lower testosterone over time. That's because your body can't produce hormones efficiently when it's running low on the raw materials that fuel those processes. As men age, it becomes even more crucial to pay attention to B12 because absorption naturally decreases. The stomach produces less intrinsic factor, a protein that helps your body absorb B12 from food. That's why many men over 50, even those who eat well, end up with a B12 deficiency without realizing it. The result: you might feel tired even after a full night's sleep, struggle to stay focused, or notice that your strength and endurance aren't what they used to be. Those aren't just signs of aging, they're signs your body isn't getting what it needs to function optimally. This is where methylcobalamin, the active form of vitamin B12, comes into play. Unlike the synthetic version, cyanocobalamin, methylcobalamin is ready for your body to use immediately. And when taken under the tongue, it bypasses digestion and is absorbed straight into the bloodstream, giving you a quick and efficient boost. That's what makes this form of B12 ideal for men over 50 who want to support testosterone and overall vitality. Vitamin B12 plays a key role in maintaining healthy testosterone levels by reducing fatigue, supporting oxygen transport, and enhancing red blood cell production. When your body has sufficient B12, your cells can generate energy more efficiently, which helps maintain hormonal balance. Low energy levels are often tied to lower testosterone because your body prioritizes survival over reproduction and vitality when it's depleted. By replenishing B12, you're essentially signaling your body that it's safe to perform at its best again. But the benefits don't stop there. B12 also supports the nervous system, which has a direct connection to hormone regulation. It helps improve communication between the brain and the glands responsible for testosterone production. particularly the hypothalamus and pituitary gland. When these systems are in sync, your body maintains a more stable hormone rhythm, which leads to better stamina, sharper focus, and improved mood. Some studies have also shown that men with higher B12 levels tend to have stronger sperm health and better reproductive function. Even into their later years, it's not about turning back the clock, it's about optimizing what you already have. Adding a sublingual methylcobalamin supplement is one of the simplest, most effective ways to give your body that support. It's fast-acting, safe, and deeply restorative. Over time, you'll notice not just more energy, but a renewed sense of drive and confidence that makes you feel like yourself again. For vitamin B12 to truly work its magic in supporting testosterone and restoring vitality after 50, it needs a strong foundation. That foundation comes from the foods you eat, the nutrients you pair it with, and the lifestyle choices you make daily. Think of B12 as the spark that lights the fire, but to keep that flame burning bright, you need to feed it properly. One of the best ways to do this is by including key nutrients like zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D in your routine. These three nutrients work in harmony with B12 to optimize hormone production, improve energy metabolism, and maintain muscle and nerve health. Zinc, in particular, is essential for testosterone synthesis. It's a mineral your body can't store in large amounts, so it needs a steady daily supply from foods like pumpkin seeds, lentils, beef, or oysters. Magnesium helps regulate sleep and reduce inflammation, both of which are critical for maintaining healthy hormone levels. And vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, acts almost like a hormone itself, supporting testosterone production, bone strength, and immune health. Alongside these nutrients, your daily habits can either help or harm your hormonal balance. For example, chronic stress raises cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone, which directly competes with testosterone. Over time, high cortisol drains your energy and suppresses natural testosterone production. Managing stress through activities like walking, meditation, or even a few minutes of deep breathing can make a noticeable difference. Sleep is another huge factor. During deep sleep, your body releases the majority of its testosterone. Missing out on quality sleep even for a few nights can lead to measurable drops in testosterone levels. That's why making sleep a priority isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for staying strong and sharp after 50. Exercise is another cornerstone of hormonal health. You don't need to spend hours in the gym, even simple, consistent movement helps. Strength training, light resistance workouts, and brisk walks all promote blood circulation and stimulate natural testosterone production. Movement keeps your metabolism active and helps your body use nutrients more efficiently, especially B12 and its supporting minerals. On the flip side, a sedentary lifestyle slows everything down from energy production to hormone balance. Nutrition, rest, and movement work best when they're consistent. Instead of chasing instant results, aim for steady improvement. A balanced diet filled with leafy greens, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains gives your body everything it needs to make hormones naturally. Hydration is equally important. Water helps deliver nutrients to your cells and flush out toxins that interfere with hormonal function. When you combine these habits with a daily sublingual B12 supplement, you create the perfect environment for your body to thrive. The vitamin gives you the energy and drive to move, while the lifestyle choices amplify those effects and make them last. Together, they build resilience, confidence, and lasting vitality. You'll start to notice more strength in your muscles, clarity in your thoughts, and steadiness in your mood. It's not about quick fixes, it's about long-term balance. Over time, this simple combination, B12 under the tongue, supported by clean eating, regular movement, and proper rest, can help you reclaim the energy and masculinity that aging often takes away, letting you feel renewed from the inside out. At the end of the day, the message is simple yet powerful. Your body is capable of much more than you might think even after 50. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down or losing the energy and confidence that make you feel like yourself. What it really means is that your body needs a little more support, a bit more nourishment, and smarter choices to keep functioning at its best. The truth is, vitality isn't lost with age, it's neglected. And the moment you start paying attention to what your body truly needs, it begins to respond in ways that might surprise you. That's what makes something as small as placing a vitamin under your tongue so meaningful. It may seem like a tiny action, but it's symbolic of a larger shift, a commitment to take back control of your health, your strength, and your sense of self. Too often, men believe that feeling tired, weak, or disinterested is just part of getting older. But those are not signs of aging, they're signs of imbalance. Your body is telling you it's running low on key nutrients, that your energy systems are being stretched thin, and that your hormones are struggling to keep up. When you restore those nutrients, especially something as vital as vitamin B12, you're not just giving your body a supplement, you're giving it permission to perform again. Over time, that translates into real visible changes: waking up with energy, thinking clearly, moving with confidence, and feeling that spark of drive that makes life exciting again. What's even more empowering is that these improvements don't come from artificial boosters or chemical shortcuts. They come from working with your body's natural design. By understanding how nutrients like B12 support testosterone and how sublingual absorption improves efficiency, you're applying real science to your everyday routine. It's about precision, not guesswork. It's about using methods that are proven to work safely and effectively without putting stress on your body. And here's the best part: you don't have to make huge, complicated changes to see a difference. A few small, consistent habits add up. Placing a sublingual vitamin under your tongue in the morning, choosing whole foods instead of processed snacks, walking a little more, managing stress, and getting proper rest. Each of these small actions builds on the other. Together, they form the foundation of lifelong vitality. It's a holistic approach, one that strengthens not only your body, but also your mindset. Because when you start feeling stronger, your confidence grows, your relationships improve, and your outlook on life becomes brighter. So take this as your reminder: aging is inevitable, but decline is optional. Every choice you make either supports your vitality or drains it. When you choose to nourish your body properly, you're not just improving testosterone levels, you're reigniting the fire that makes you feel alive. One simple step, one small vitamin, one intentional moment can set the stage for a stronger, healthier, more vibrant version of you. Your best years aren't behind you, they're waiting to be claimed, starting with the choices you make today. So as we wrap this up, remember this: your age does not define your strength, your energy, or your masculinity. Every cell in your body is capable of renewal when given the right tools. The power isn't in some expensive treatment or miracle pill. It's in understanding how your body works and supporting it the smart way. Placing that tiny vitamin under your tongue each morning might look like a small act, but it's a powerful declaration that you're not giving up on your vitality. You're choosing to fuel your body, not fight against it. This journey isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing wisdom, strength, and balance. It's about waking up each day with purpose, energy, and confidence in your own skin. The men who age well aren't lucky, they're intentional. They choose nourishment over neglect, consistency over convenience, and understanding over ignorance. So take that step today. Support your body with what it needs: the right nutrition, good rest, daily movement, and that one simple vitamin that helps your hormones, your energy, and your confidence thrive. Because true vitality isn't something you find outside yourself, it's something you awaken from within. And when you do, you'll realize that feeling strong, focused, and alive isn't just for the young. It's for every man who decides that his best years are still ahead of him.